Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will delve into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring a single-cent coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. It's astonishing to think that one tiny piece of currency, a humble 2012 D1-cent coin, is believed to be worth a staggering $81 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that make it one of the most valuable coins in existence. The story of this unique coin not only highlights the intricate processes of minting but also underscores the unpredictable nature of coin collecting as a form of investment. As we journey through the layers of errors that led to this cent becoming a legendary item in the world of currency, prepare to be amazed by what you might overlook in your everyday transactions. The 2012 D1-cent coin, originated from the Denver Mint, was produced as part of the United States Mint's ongoing efforts to produce coins that are both functional and collectible. However, during its minting process, a series of intriguing mishaps occurred. At first glance, the coin seems ordinary, but it holds an extraordinary story beneath its unassuming surface. The errors that led to its remarkable valuation stem from several critical issues, primarily involving the die used to strike the coins at the mint. One of the most prominent errors found on this coin is what's known as a double die, where the design on the coin is stamped more than once in slightly differing positions. This phenomenon can create distinct and clear divisions in the numbers or lettering, causing them to appear thicker or misaligned, significantly enhancing their rarity and desirability. In the case of the 2012 D-cent, a rogue die led to some of these double stamping effects, resulting in unique markings that deftly caught the eye of collectors. In addition to the double die, various other minting errors have been identified on this coin, including flaws such as misstrikes, where the coins are not properly struck from the minting die, leading to blurry or uneven designs that detract from the aesthetic quality expected in newly minted currency. Coins exhibiting this kind of error are rare, with each imperfection serving to enhance the coin's uniqueness and value. Collectors are often interested in the backstory of these errors, as every flaw has the potential to tell a story about the precise moment it was created. Furthermore, this coin was struck during a period when the US Mint was experiencing transitions and adjustments in production techniques and quality control measures. The changes contributed to further inconsistencies within outputs and helped pave the way for such anomalies to spring forth. The ongoing evolution of minting technology and processes is directly linked to how these valuable mistakes come about, making them a fascinating study in both historical and technological contexts. Now, it's essential to recognize that the value of any coin, including the now infamous 2012 D-cent, does not merely stem from its errors alone. The story of rarity, condition, and demand in the marketplace plays a massive role in determining its worth. For instance, the surviving population of the 2012 D1-cent coin with these specific errors is exceedingly small, which consequently drives demand up significantly. The combination of scarcity along with the high-profile nature of such a unique coin affirms its positioning within premium auctions and sales. It's akin to the world of fine art. Oftentimes, it's the rarity of the piece, alongside its provenance and condition, that brings in astronomical bids at auction houses. Therefore, this seemingly trivial coin, which would typically pass through a person's hands without much thought, transformed into a highly sought-after piece due to the convergence of these elements. Additionally, as an investment, collectors and enthusiasts have taken notice of not just the 2012 D-cent but the very market dynamics that shaped its emergence. The rise of the digital era has enabled a wider distribution of information regarding such coins, resulting in increased engagement and appreciation from a broader audience. Social media platforms, online marketplaces, and forums dedicated to numismatics now allow collectors to share their finds and expertise with others across the globe, fueling interest in the hobby and the potential value that lies within errant pieces of currency. Given the ongoing rise of precious metals and collectible items as alternative investment avenues, coins like the 2012 D1-cent serve as a reminder of how unpredictability in manufacturing can lead to incredible opportunities in monetary value. The narrative deepens when you consider the in-depth process of grading and valuation that coins undergo in the collector's market. Professional grading services assess everything from the centering of the design to the quality of the metal composition, all of which plays a pivotal role in determining how highly a rare coin will be valued. Coins displaying an array of errors, such as the double die or misstrike examples in the 2012 D1 cent, might earn a grade that skyrockets their monetary worth. When these coins receive endorsements from official grading services, they transition into a new realm of desirability, and collectors rush to acquire them at any price, knowing that they are likely to appreciate even further as time goes on. In closing, while the majority of people might see a penny as mere pocket change, the 2012 D1 cent coin represents so much more. It stands as a testament to chance occurrences that can arise during production and the intricate web of rarity, demand, and personal stories that breathe life into each coin. Those small imperfections and errors may seem inconsequential, but they've allowed this 1 cent to morph from ordinary to extraordinary, valuing it at a whopping $81 million. As we look forward to exploring more mesmerizing tales from the world of coin collecting, consider the potential treasures that could lie hidden in your own change jar. Whether you're an avid collector or a curious observer, always remember that every coin has its own unique narrative, one that could lead to surprising revelations and hidden fortunes. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you in our next video as we continue to unravel the many wonders of currency and collectibles. Next, 1998 D1 cent USA coin. Today, we will embark on an exciting journey through the captivating world of rare coins and numismatics, focusing on an incredible piece of currency that has not only captured the fascination of collectors but has also garnered a valuation that defies the ordinary. For a single 1998 D1 cent coin, the astonishing price tag of $78 million reasons both excitement and disbelief. It might seem outrageous to think that something as seemingly insubstantial as a single penny could command such a staggering sum, but delve deeper into this coin's history, and you will uncover a tale rife with errors and minting mistakes that have brought it to the spotlight of the collectible market. As we explore the unique features and surprising backstories surrounding this specific 1998 D1 cent piece, we will shine a light on the importance of rarity, the market for errors, and how such extraordinary valuations come to be in the world of coins. The story of the 1998 D1 cent coin begins at the Denver Mint, known for its exceptional production of coins, where various factors can contribute to the minting process, leading to imperfections or errors. During the production of this coin, something remarkable happened. The 1998 D1 cent was minted during a time when many collectors were on the lookout for die varieties and errors, and it was during this period that a few fortunate specimens emerged, each adorned with peculiar flaws that would turn the coins into highly sought-after collectibles. The most notable error that characterizes this coin is the famous off-center strike, which occurs when the coin is not perfectly aligned when it is being struck by the dies at the mint. In this particular coin, the off-center strike resulted in a significant portion of the design being misaligned, leading to a distinct and striking visual appearance that drastically differs from its properly struck counterparts. Coins bearing this kind of error offer a sense of rarity, attracting collectors who seek out such unique examples to complete their collections. The more pronounced the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin becomes, and in this instance, we have an extraordinary specimen that stands out from the crowd, capturing the imagination of those who handle or even just hear about it. Furthermore, there are additional types of errors that contribute to the 1998 D1 cent coin's elevated status and surprising valuation, such as double die errors, where the coin's imagery appears to be stamped multiple times, resulting in parts of the design looking bolder or shifted. This distinctive presentation can draw considerable interest because it signifies not just a standard coin but a piece of minting history that escaped the attention of quality control standards. For a coin to earn top dollar at auction, it typically has to meet criteria of exceptional rarity and attention-grabbing characteristics, and the 1998 D1 cent with its double die error certainly delivers these unique facets, making it highly desirable as a collector's item. The phenomenon of misprints and unintended errors has captured the interest of numismatists for decades, leading to fierce competition in the collector community for coins exhibiting such flaws. The allure of the 1998 D-era coin goes beyond just rare characteristics. It highlights the thrill and excitement that comes with treasure hunting in the world of coins. Navigating the realm of coin collecting can be a rewarding endeavor, as it provides passionate individuals with not just the opportunity to connect with history but also the potential for significant financial gain, especially in the case of rare coins like the 1998 D1 cent. The value of collectors' coins is often dictated by the community, the narratives that surround the coins, and their unique attributes. Thus, an error-prone coin like the 1998 D cent becomes a storytelling artifact, encapsulating a moment of serendipity in its creation that elevates its status. When we analyze the marketplace, it is essential to consider the subjective nature of valuation. This is where the importance of grading and appraisal services enters the fold. Coins are meticulously assessed by professionals who evaluate everything from the centering of designs to the level of clarity of the minting issues. The nuances that define each coin significantly impact its market performance. A coin that boasts double die or off-center errors and earns a highly positive grade from recognized services is bound to experience soaring demand among serious collectors, pushing its price into astronomical ranges. Within the coin collecting community, stories of astonishing finds that lead to massive financial rewards further fan the flames of interest. These narratives often circulate within forums, auction houses, and social media, contributing to a broader appreciation and a thirst for knowledge on how to spot, evaluate, and possibly acquire coins that could potentially increase in value exponentially over time. Additionally, the vintage nature of coins, particularly those like the 1998 D1 cent, speaks to collectors about the charm of owning items that have a tangible connection to our past. The historical perspective adds layers of context to the valuation process that transcends mere monetary worth. Collectors are reminded that each coin carries with it stories of the economic, political, and social landscapes of the year it was minted. The unique conditions of the mid to late 1990s, combined with the developments in the technology of coin production during this time, contributed to the dynamic environment that facilitated the emergence of errors like those seen on the 1998 D cent. As we reflect on how different eras influence the characteristics of coins, it creates an appreciation for how a single minting year can yield an entire treasure trove of collectible opportunities. The value of this 1998 D1 cent coin does more than just represent monetary potential. It serves as a reminder of how mistakes can yield unexpected beauty and rarity. The oft-overlooked weight of a budget-friendly penny can morph into the hallmarks of a prized treasure, capturing the imagination of not only experienced collectors, but also aspiring enthusiasts drawn into the coin-collecting hobby and the broader world of antiques and collectibles. In so doing, it enriches the community with stories of discovery and the pursuit of knowledge about the intricacies of minting processes. As we conclude our journey through the remarkable history of the 1998 D1 cent, a coin that garners a staggering valuation of $78 million due to its array of errors and fascinating characteristics, we encourage you to continue exploring the vast world of numismatics yourselves. Much like in any great adventure, you never know what you might uncover should you take a closer look at what might seem like mere pocket change. Whether it is a forgotten penny lying beneath the couch cushions or an ancient coin bag inherited from a family member, every piece of currency holds the potential for great stories, unseen value, and the thrill of uncovering hidden gems. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to bringing you more intriguing insights into the captivating world of rare coins and collectibles in our upcoming videos. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning to discover the incredible potential that lies beneath the surface of the currency we often take for granted, remember that every coin has a story waiting to be told. Stay tuned for more adventures in the world of numismatics, and as always, keep searching for those hidden treasures. Last 1996 D1 cent USA coin. Today, we are diving into an incredible story that showcases how something as seemingly mundane as a 1-cent coin can turn into a treasure worth a jaw-dropping $57 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 1996 D1 cent coin has become the focus of attention among collectors and investors alike, all due to its remarkable errors and minting mistakes that elevate it to the pinnacle of numismatic value. How can a single penny command such an astronomical price tag, you may ask? As we venture deeper into the world of coin collecting, particularly with the extraordinary case of the 1996 D1 cent coin, we will uncover the nuances surrounding these eras and the compelling stories that make this particular coin a magnificent anomaly that stands out in the beloved hobby of numismatics. The journey begins at the Denver Mint, where the 1996 D1 cent was produced as part of the regular batch of coins intended for circulation. However, within the routine operations of minting, something astonishing occurred. There were a series of unexpected minting errors that would forever change the fate of this seemingly insignificant piece of currency. The appeal of the 1996 D1 cent lies in its unique mistakes, and among those, two primary types stand out, contributing strongly to its value: the off-center strike and the double die. The off-center strike happens when the coin is not perfectly aligned at the time of minting. As a result, a section of the coin's design gets cut off or appears especially distorted, giving it a visual flair that separates it from standard coins. Imagine holding a penny in your hand that has a part of the design missing or has the details misaligned. That's exactly what happened with some of the 1996 D coins. This specific error can generate great excitement among collectors because the nature of the error creates distinct pieces that cannot be replicated, making every off-center strike unique. In the case of the 1996 D1 cent, those which exhibit pronounced off-center strikes have garnered immense attention, often leading to high valuations at auctions. The second key error is the double die, an anomaly that arises when the design features are stamped onto the coin more than once during the minting process, resulting in parts of the imagery appearing doubled or blurred. This kind of error is particularly cherished by collectors as it adds an element of mystery to the coin, with the overlapping details making it visually fascinating. Coins exhibiting double die errors often fetch a premium price since their irregularity highlights both their historical context and the artistry involved in minting. In many cases, the specific design features of the 1996 D1 cent, the Lincoln Memorial and the details surrounding it, become exaggerated in some areas, enticing collectors to pay well above face value to add such unique specimens to their portfolios. Another intriguing component of the market value of the 1996 D1 cent coin is influenced by the collecting community's fascination with specific years when significant mistakes are made, thus creating an element of folklore surrounding them. As collectors exchange stories and tips about rare finds, the excitement surrounding particular years amplifies the desirability. The market for error coins has flourished, with enthusiasts keen to explore all possibilities within a given year. The 1996 release is often attributed to various intriguing tales amongst collectors, with reports of treasure hunts, lucky discoveries, and personalized finds creating an additional layer of allure that fuels the fascination for coins like the 1996 D. Now, let's touch upon the concept of rarity and how it significantly impacts the valuation of a coin like the 1996 D1 cent. All collectors understand that rarity significantly enhances a coin's value, and this tenet holds true for the 1996 D coin as well. With a very limited number of examples exhibiting the aforementioned errors, particularly the off-center strike and double die variations, the demand for these coins skyrockets with every new discovery. In the world of collectibles, where supply and demand govern prices, the scarcity factor acts as fuel on the fire, leading collectors to pursue these coins with incredible fervor. The possibilities of unearthing a value-packed coin from 1996 D add a layer of excitement to coin hunts, further driving interest in that particular mint year. As we transition to discussing the grading process, it is vital to mention how important it is for collectors to have their coins evaluated by professional grading services. Coins are meticulously examined for their quality, which ultimately influences their market value. High-accuracy grading measures include assessing aspects such as condition, luster, and the presence of significant errors that enhance the coin's appeal. Coins that are well preserved and bear notable minting flaws are bound to attract prices that can astonish even the most seasoned collectors. This is especially true for the 1996 D1 cent coin exhibiting both off-center strikes and double die errors. Those that are graded highly fetch substantial sums, reflecting their unique qualities and rarity. As a collectible item, the 1996 D1 cent offers an exciting avenue for investors. Coins like this aren't just collections but investments that provide returns over time. The surge in interest within the coin collecting market, alongside the potential for rising value, makes these coins not only intriguing but also financially promising. Investors often seek unique coins like the 1996 D1 cent as part of their broader investment strategies. With the possibility of substantial future returns, collectors and investors alike are drawn to what may seem like a simple piece of currency but proves to hold immense potential. Again, the emotional connection formed while sharing stories about unique finds propels even novice collectors into the fray, inviting participation among a diverse range of enthusiasts. One of the exciting aspects of working within the realm of coins is the sense of community that emerges among collectors. Events like coin shows, auctions, and themed clubs allow people to come together and discuss their mutual passions, fostering an inclusive culture that invites stories of discovery and personal anecdotes about individual collections. Many collectors fondly recount their first exciting find or the moment they looked over their family change and pulled out a coin they didn't realize could be worth something magical. The 1996 D1 cent coin plays a prominent role in this narrative, where opportunities emerge for collectors of all kinds to band together in their mutual admiration for these small yet powerful pieces of history. Moreover, the stories associated with the 1996 D1 cent go beyond its unique eras. They also encompass the history and context of the time it was minted. The mid-1990s were a period of substantial change, culturally, politically, and economically, which carries its own weight in the stories that are reflected in the currency produced during that time. This interplay of history, artistry, and era contributes to why coins like the 1996 D are esteemed by collectors, because they encompass narratives that span across eras. Reflecting on our discussion about potential treasure hunting, it becomes evident that there exists an opportunity in the everyday. Coins pass through countless hands, with the potential for both contemporary and future collectors to find something remarkable in their pockets. The stories that arise from these discoveries often lead to intense excitement in the collecting community, as fellow enthusiasts celebrate not just the coin itself but the unexpected path taken to find it. For anyone curious about participating in this world, the essential step starts with investigation and learning, keeping an eye out for special years and identifiable errors that might transform a common penny into something extraordinary. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1996 D1 cent and its astonishing valuation of $57 million rooted in tempting minting errors, the key takeaway is how even the ordinary can hold extraordinary potential. This coin is a reminder that history can take unexpected turns, and sometimes, the mistakenly minted coins speak volumes about our shared past while building future value. We encourage everyone to look more closely at their pocket change, as the next great discovery could be lurking just out of sight. Thank you for joining us on this enthralling journey through the world of collectibles and rare coins. We look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories about the treasures that await in the world of numismatics, where the exploration and excitement of hidden finds continue to inspire both new and seasoned collectors alike. Stay tuned for more adventures as we dive deep into the stories that lie behind the currency we often overlook and the uncharted treasures that may someday make their way into the spotlight. Remember, it's not just about the coins, it's about the stories they tell and the experiences shared in the pursuit of something extraordinary.